Hey everyone, today I want to continue our chakra series and dive into the solar plexus chakra. So if you've missed the other two videos, I have posted the root chakra and sacral chakra so far, and here we are on the third chakra today for the solar plexus. So this will just be a brief overview of this chakra just to get you started, introducing you to this energy center. So like I said, this is our third chakra, working up from the root to the crown. So here we are at the solar plexus, and this is right in kind of the upper abdomen, right around the stomach, right below the diaphragm, like a few finger widths above the belly button is where the solar plexus chakra likes to hang out. So this is associated with the color yellow or golden colors. The element here is fire, and this is a really important chakra. And I know I say that about every chakra, but this one is really key, especially when it comes to our physical health. So this is thought to be kind of our power center, that fire, right? So it's not only associated with just our own personal power, our identity, our willpower, our motivation, our zest for life, but also it governs the digestive system. So, and the digestive system is known as the trunk of the tree of health. So this is really where all dis-ease patterns begin, is in the gut. So when we think about the digestive system and how the health of the digestive system affects the health of all the other systems of the body, it becomes very apparent why this is so important. So again, the solar plexus governs the digestive system, which in turn affects the health of the whole being. So like I said, it's governed by the element of fire. So in Ayurveda, this fire is Agni. This is our digestive ability. And when the fire is strong and hot, then we are able to digest our food well. We feel warm and centered and powerful in our bodies. So there are a lot of things that we can do to work with the solar plexus, like we do with the other chakras, like crystals and oils, which I'll get to in a second. But this one is really extra responsive to our diet, to what foods and beverages that we are consuming. So if you're working with the solar plexus, especially if you have, physical health issues, really focusing on digestion and gut health is going to be key in tune with this, the energetic patterns of the solar plexus is really a big one. So, like I said, I want to share with you a few tools to work with this chakra. So I guess we'll just do crystals first, so that's probably one of my favorites. There are a handful, and you can kind of guess what crystals are going to be good for each chakra based on their color. That's a pretty easy way to work with it. So since the solar plexus is yellow and gold, pretty much any crystal that's yellow or gold is going to work for this. Probably my favorite would be citrine. I love working with citrine. This is one of my favorite pieces that I use in Reiki sessions. Citrine is just a really powerful, like bright, sunshiny crystal. Some other ones for the solar plexus would be like pyrite, golden calcite, or sometimes it's called honey calcite, yellow jasper is a good one. Those are the ones that come to mind. Those are probably the ones I use the most. So yeah, those should get you started. And then when it comes to essential oils, so I really love bringing in kind of the, traditional herbalist approaches. Being an herbalist myself, it's like, okay, if the solar plexus governs digestion and it also is linked to our just overall energy and our presence and our power, our personal power, like what are some of the plants that are going to help with that? So thinking about things that, you know, soothe and calm and work with digestion. So anything in the mint, you know, mint family. So like I mentioned in my other videos, I do make these chakra essential oil blends because I couldn't find any out there that had a good blend of oils. So again, I just decided to make my own. And so this is the one for the solar plexus that I've made. And this one has grapefruit, peppermint, black pepper, ginger, and juniper. So really thinking about, so any like citrus oil is going to be really uplifting and energizing. So that's where bringing in that grapefruit, ginger, peppermint, those things are very directly good for digestion. And, you know, working with black pepper and juniper are more, they're sharp, they're energizing. So those are the ones I have in my blend here. And for the solar plexus is one of the places that I really recommend using it topically, especially if you are dealing with any kind of digestive issues. So I make a roller ball, or you can dilute these oils into a carrier oil and like literally put it right over your solar plexus, rub it into the stomach, the upper stomach, right below the diaphragm here. And that can be really helpful too. So those are kind of the crystals and oils that I usually use for the solar plexus. And like I said, this is one of the, I mean, all of our chakras, all of our energy is responsive to what we eat and drink, obviously, but this one is especially so. So working with the solar plexus, you know, being really careful about what you're putting in your body, and obviously working with a practitioner like myself, we can help you identify what works for your body and what doesn't. And when it comes to the kind of mental, emotional, or spiritual aspects of the solar plexus, this is a tough one for a lot of people, because this is where we hold our identity. This is where we hold kind of our feelings of self-worth or self-doubt. You know, who we are, especially in the context of the world around us. This is also a very common place where people form energy cords, and they, you know, give away their energy to other people a lot, from the solar plexus. Thinking about, you know, just kind of for you to reflect on, you know, who you are, what your identity is, and how you can be centered in that identity and take up space in the world in a way that is healthy and confident. Being able to really circulate and embody your own energy while kind of protecting yourself from those who may want to steal your energy. These are some pretty big themes to work with at the solar plexus that I see a lot in healing sessions with clients. So just a few things to keep in mind and think about when you're working with this chakra. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say. There's a lot more out there on the chakras. You can go in a lot more depth with my ebook, Self-Care in the Chakras, which you can download on my website at brighterwild.com. And I have a chapter for each of the chakras, giving you all the tools. So the herbs, foods, oils, yoga poses, all that stuff for each chakra, as well as kind of some journaling prompts or ideas to get you thinking about the themes of each chakra and go deeper in your healing. So check that out if you want to go in more depth. But I hope this was helpful for you. If you have questions about the solar plexus chakra or ways to work with it, drop me a comment below and I'm happy to help. So if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for lots more videos to come. Hope y'all are doing well. Take care. Until next time. Bye.